What's up, everybody? Brian Inskip here with Surf Homes NC, back again to show you what's going up, what's going down, and where things are at in the Oak Island real estate market. This is your December 2023 monthly market update. So we're out here today at Veterans Park on a beautiful December day. As you can see, make sure you stay tuned till the end of this video, because at the end, I'm gonna give you some of my top property picks that are for sale right now on Oak Island. And as always, if you wanna keep up to date with what's going on in Oak Island real estate and lifestyle, be sure to hit that subscribe button. And without further ado, let's jump into these market numbers. So we always start off with the average sales price, where a price is at in the real estate market. Well, year over year, prices on Oak Island are down just 0.4%, sitting right now at an average sales price of $612,644. The average price per square foot is up year over year 3.3%, sitting at $413 a square foot. And the average percent of the last listing price versus the sales price is down just 0.6% year over year, sitting at 97.5%. So with those three pricing stats, one of the things we can take away from that is that overall prices increased incrementally with that average per square foot price, and then the average sales price is more a reflection of what types of properties we're selling. So we did see a slight increase in sales prices, and then the average list to sell price has stayed relatively strong, but for the most part, we've remained pretty flat throughout the year. Now let's talk about market activity. Closed sales year over year are down 41.9% on Oak Island. That's a huge drop. Pending sales are down 35.1%, another huge drop. And the new listings on Oak Island is down 48.8% year over year. So from those three stats, we can take away that demand has definitely shifted in the market throughout the year, with major drops in demand, and a lot of that does come from a lack of new listing inventory. So a lot of homes are still selling relatively quickly, and with combining that with the pricing, where prices have even increased, it has changed the rate at which homes sell and the actual number of buyers that are out there actively looking. Interest rates have absolutely played a role in that, but those are big drops in the number of sales that are happening, the number of new listings that are hitting the market. Now let's talk about housing inventory on Oak Island. So the number of homes for sale is up 0.8%. The average days on market is up 80.6%. Year over year, that's a huge jump. And the month supply of homes for sale right now on the market is up 35% year over year. So that lines right up with the activity stats that we talked about, where there's a higher number of homes for sale on the market right now, with that demand waning a bit. But prices at the moment are still holding very, very steady. That other stat of average days on market, that's showing us that it's taking properties longer to sell. That's directly related to the amount of demand that's out there. So buyers are enjoying a little more time to go out and browse different houses without having to worry about them selling day one. But don't be fooled, because there's still plenty of listings that are selling in no time flat. So all those stats combined bring us to our last stat, which is the total dollar volume of closed sales in Oak Island so far this year. Even though this number's down 42.2% year over year, we've still sold over $240 million worth of real estate on Oak Island in 2023. To summarize where the market's at, our pricing is remaining strong and level. Most of these stats have remained pretty level, with just fractions of a percent change over the entire course of the year, with the exception of the number of homes coming on the market and the number of homes going under contract. So those are things that we're going to be watching widely. We're keeping a real close eye on what this interest rate's doing to see if we've got pent-up buyer demand that's going to shake loose and create another spurt in the market where buyers are competing again. But for now, buyers are enjoying a little more time to view and look at properties without as much pressure. There's a little more negotiating going on, but don't necessarily be expecting that you're going to get a steal of a deal, because prices are holding steady for the time being. All right, so that covers the market update for December 2023. Now I'm going to share with you some of my top property picks that are for sale right now on Oak Island. And while we do that, I'm going to go ahead and pull them up on my website. It's surfhomesnc.com. That's a great place to go if you're looking for a property on Oak Island, to be able to search all the listings that are for sale right now, get all the different data that you need for them. And then also you've got my blog on the website with all of our Oak Island lifestyle videos and market updates like this. So you've got a lot of additional local resources there. And then it's easy if you need more information on a property or anything like that. But I'm going to go ahead and drop a link to all these properties that I'm talking about in the comments or the description of this video, so that you got direct access if you want to see more details on them, or go right to my website to set up your own search to find your ideal place here on Oak Island. Let's pull it up and let's take a look at some of these. So I'm really digging this first property. This is a canal front home on the west side at 222 Southwest 15th Street. It's got 2 different boat lifts, a kayak launch, saltwater pool, dock right on the water, so you got direct water access. It's over 3,600 square feet, 3 bedroom, 3 bath, listed at 1.490 with direct water access. That amount of space, I'm just digging this. The views down the canal there are going to be ridiculous, and you got direct water access there. That's fun for days. So if that's what you're after, canal front home, I think this is a fantastic option, and it's priced at $406 a square foot, which I think is really low for a property like that on a double lot right on the water on the canal. So I'm loving that one. Next up, we got 2007 East Oak Island Drive. I'm really digging this one. This one's also on a double lot. It's over 3,100 square feet, 5 bedrooms, 5 full baths, 2 half baths, listed just under $1 million at $999,500. Price per square foot, you're at $319. That's pretty low for Oak Island, and it's a huge property. You got plenty of room there to drop a pool in if you want to. Still a great location where you've got easy access to the walkover bridge to get down to the beach. So I'm really loving that one for the amount of space it offers and having some elbow room and actually having a yard space. Next up, going down to the ocean front, Eisenhower's got a new construction build at 4613 East Beach Drive. This one's right in front of Middleton Park, so all the live music and events that happen at Middleton Park are literally right in your backyard. That makes it, I think, attractive as a rental property. It's over 2,300 square feet, 6 bedrooms, 5.5 bathrooms, right on the ocean front, listed at $1.925. Price per square foot, it's at $814 a square foot. That is not bad for oceanfront new construction. I recently sold one just up the road, also new construction oceanfront, that sold for over $200,000 higher than this one's priced at right now. So you got all the ocean views, all the goodness there, and quality built Eisenhower home. Under $500,000, I'm really liking this property at 103 Northwest 18th Street. It's got a single car garage. I was just in this property the other day. It's priced at $495,000, 3 bedroom, 2 bath. It's over 1,500 square feet with a really nice, open, spacious floor plan. You've got vaulted ceilings in there. It's decorated really nicely. You've got a nice chill backyard, and you're not too far off of Middleton Avenue, so you still got reasonable beach access. Priced at $327 a square foot. I think that's a great value for a very nicely done home in great condition. On the condo side of things, I always like the Ocean Walk condos. Right now there's one on the market at 105 Southeast 58th Street in the Ocean Walk development. You've got a pool in there, you've got an elevator, you got balconies with ocean views. It's a 2 bedroom, 2 bath property, just over 1,000 square feet if you want to rent them. Otherwise, it makes a great vacation pad or second home at $366 a square foot. Again, that's a great value for Oak Island, price per square foot, and you can't really beat that location for a condo. Back in the wooded section, there's a new build at 118 Northeast 38th Street. This is a 3 bedroom, 2 bath house, just over 1,500 square feet, listed at $735,000. This place is gorgeous. The interior finishes on it, they really took it up a notch. Priced at $484 a square foot. I think it's a phenomenal location. at 38th Street, just 2 blocks off of 40th Street, where you get straight through beach access. And with that quality of home, you're not far from the nature center, kayak launch, and fishing pier, all that good stuff. So you kind of get the best of both worlds right there, and a really fantastic looking property. Another one under $500,000 at 237 Northeast 75th Street. If you're not needing a ton of space and just want a smaller second home, this would also make a fantastic vacation rental property or retirement property at just over 1,100 square feet, 3 bedrooms, 2 bath, priced at $424,900. That's a great price. That's $385 a square foot, and you're on 75th Street, so you're a straight shot down to the beach. So I love the location on it. I think this is a great bang for the buck. Next up, we got a mid-range piling home in the wooded section. This one's at 122 Northeast 30th Street. It's just over 1,300 square feet, 3 bedroom, 2 bath, priced at $540,000. That puts it at $411 a square foot. That's not bad for wooded section. And being in the mid-5s, I think this is a great property, great location. Again, on 30th Street, you're not too far off of 40th Street beach access or the kayak launch just off of 30th Street. So fantastic location there. This one's got some room for some upgrades if you want to do it, but I think pricing-wise, it definitely makes sense. Along those same lines, but slightly bigger property, we've got 108 Northeast 13th Street. This one's priced at $649,000, but it's got over 2,000 square feet, 3 bedroom, 3.5 bath. So you got plenty of space there. You got a in-law suite in the lower section. It's a piling home. I love that 13th Street location. You're not too far from Walkover Bridge or Middleton Avenue, so easy in, easy out, and priced at $315 a square foot. That's a pretty good value for a piling home on the east side. Next up, I've got 2 investor special properties at 325 Northeast 60th Street. This property is listed at $379,900. It's a 4 bedroom, 2 bath property, just over 1,100 square feet, priced at $321 a square foot. It's got plenty of upside potential there. House is currently rented as a long-term rental. I think you could repurpose it and really increase the rental rates or the revenue coming from it. Last but not least, we've got 105 South Middleton Avenue. So just off the Middleton Bridge. This property is priced at $495,000. This is the lowest price per square foot property in my top picks here and on the island right now. So it's priced at $297 a square foot, which is almost half of some of these other properties that we're talking about. So you've got plenty of upside for somebody that wants to come in here and make some of the necessary upgrades, cosmetic stuff, or you could do a more in-depth upgrade, but you're still right there off Middleton Avenue, so the beach is just down the road. All right, well, that covers us for the December 2023 market update and my top property picks here on Oak Island. Again, I'm Brian Inskip with Surf Homes NC. I want to thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have enjoyed it and you want more good stuff on Oak Island real estate and lifestyle, we've got tons of great content on the channel. Make sure you hit that subscribe button so you get notified of all the new stuff coming out, and be looking for our next market update coming in January, where we're going to recap the whole year and take a little historical perspective of where this market's at over these last couple years here in Oak Island. So again, until the next time, I'm Brian Inskip, Surf Homes NC. Have a great day, and I'll see you on the next one.